quarterback has it. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Shelton. Oh, they're after him. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Got his man in the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the... The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's got the back in the middle. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his tight end. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake. Escapes the pressure to his right. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. There's a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes...
The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball? Turning it on! The 40, the 30. Smashes ahead. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so...
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, it's a 20. Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They're able to get him stopped. To the air, it's Shelton. Bringing the heat. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
He's got 98 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. That's caught. It's Napier.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Puts it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Back open in the middle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Nothing doing. He is stopped short of the goal line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Escapes the pressure going right. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense...
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Out of the backfield, he's open. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able...
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking downfield, it's Shelton. Here comes the heat. On the move at the 30. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Got a little space, and they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Got a little grass. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They
breaks into the open. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Butler. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's 4. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Shelton. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the move. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Here's a heat. Complete to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running inside. It's Ford. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. From the red zone, it's Ford. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Shelton. Right down the middle. And it's caught! Touchdown, Cardinal! They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever.
Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if These guys had something to prove today, and man, did